Hi, everybody. I've been threatening to do some tapping videos to help people with anxiety or who are experiencing anxiety over COVID-19. And I'm sorry that I'm just getting around to it now. But I wanted to do this for you as just to help, because this is something that I can do. And tapping is clinically proven to reduce cortisol levels. So no matter what, it will help you feel more calm. And so if you're experiencing any anxiety or panic attacks about the virus and about what's going on, then I invite you to tap along. If you've never done tapping before, I'll go quickly through the tapping points. And then when we do the tap around, all you have to do is repeat after me, say what I say out loud, and then tap where I tap. Okay, so the first tapping point is right here at the beginning of your eyebrows. So you're going to tap on that spot. Hard enough so that you feel it, but not so hard you're giving yourself a headache. Okay, next spot is right here on the side of your eye, your temple. Next spot is under your eye, right on your cheekbone right here. Under your nose. On your chin. And your collarbone point. And with your collarbone point, what you want to do is find the beginning of where your collarbone is. Then you're going to go down about an inch to that little valley that's in between where your collarbone is and where your ribs start. You can tap on those spots right there. And then under your arm, for women, it's right where your bra strap would be. So right about here. And I tend to do it on both sides, so I can give myself a hug. It's about maybe 4 inches down from your armpit for men. And then on your ribs, right below your breasts, I'm going to stand up so you can see. Right there. The next one is on your wrists, and you actually have 3 spots here. So there's one on the outside, middle, and the other side of your wrist. So I like to tap mine together, and while I'm doing that, I'm turning my wrist so I make sure to hit all 3. And then the last one is right on top of your head. Okay, so tap with me if you like, and hopefully you will experience some relief from this. What I encourage you to do before you would start doing tapping is really try and rate your anxiety level on a scale from 0 to 10. So if 0 is I'm completely fine, I don't feel any anxiety, and 10 is I'm in a panic attack mode. Where are you on that scale, 0 to 10? We'll just say maybe you're at a 7. And after we do a round, you might go down a couple notches. So I encourage you to keep working on this until you get yourself down to a 0, and then you should feel fine. Okay, but we're just going to do one round together. So let's just start tapping. So again, everybody's going to take responsibility for their own health and wellness. And if you'd like to tap with me, you can. Just repeat after me and tap where I tap. So up on your eyebrow point. So much anxiety about this virus. So much anxiety about this virus. This invisible threat. If I can't see it, how am I supposed to defend myself against it? Maybe I'm high risk. Maybe somebody I love is high risk. The potential for it to be deadly is so great. It has shut our entire world down. And it's so scary to me. The world just doesn't feel safe right now. You never know who has it. Some people have symptoms and some don't. This invisible threat is so deadly. And I feel so vulnerable. I don't feel safe. The world doesn't feel safe. And it makes me feel so anxious. Anxious thoughts, anxiety and stress in my body. And I have all these spinning thoughts. It's hard to focus on anything. Sometimes watching the news makes it worse. This is something I can't control. I like being able to control my environment. And this is making it really hard to do that. Feels like it's out of my hands. And I'm so vulnerable. It feels so unsafe. All this anxiety. You never know who will affect the worst. Some of the healthiest people have been poorly affected by it. Some have even died. It's devastating what this virus does. And I can't do anything about it. And it makes me feel so anxious. I have no control. And I just want to honor that. I honor all my fears and feelings about this. Okay, take a nice deep breath. Okay, just sit with that for a minute. See how it feels. And then take another rating. Say you were at a 7 before on your anxiety level, 0 to 10. See where you're at now. Did that help? Was there some words that I missed that you feel like would have really addressed what your concerns are in particular? Try the video again and try to put in your words where it makes sense and where it feels right. And then just keep doing this tapping until you get yourself down to a 0. When you get closer to a 0, you'll likely start to feel like you want to infuse some more positive things, and you can say things like, at this moment, I'm safe. If I stay grounded and present in this moment, it feels okay. You know, something along those lines, something that can make you feel better and more light about the topic. Okay, that's your introductory session to tapping in a very strange and stressful time. And I will be doing another video next week addressing another issue. There's many issues that have come up with this COVID-19 shelter in place. And so next week, I'm not sure what I'll do, but I'll be doing this until I feel like I've run out of topics. And do yourself a favor. If you're feeling any anxiety, just do the tapping. even though it feels weird and it looks weird, it does help. Okay, bye.